And then the next day we went on a Pontoon Saloon.
Why does it got to rhyme?
And dude, this Pontoon Saloon, so we thought it was just going to be ours, right? Like our own little pontoon. Usually they're not that big.
Well, they're small.
I knew that
They're small.
I knew that we were getting paired up though with another bachelorette party. Okay. I thought it was going to be us and another bachelorette party. We get down to the dock.
We were worried because we were like, what if these people like are just not fun?
I'm on my fourth there he is. We are just here to have a ball.
We were just so worried. And we're usually good at like, random people. But like there's always that time where it's just one group and you're just like, oh God, get me off.
And that's why we were right down by the dock. We were like trying to get a sense of like, are we all about to get split up? We met some like Canadian bachelorette party that were young, like our age. We were like, you guys should stick with us. And then the guy's like, oh no, all of y'all are going on the same boat. And it's like 4 different bachelorette parties and us. And these bachelorette parties were from all over the country, all different kind of age groups. And so we all got on there. We went down.
How many people on this boat? That's a lot.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
I think there was maybe like 50.
Holy.
It was huge. It was like that big.
Standing room only?
Yeah, that's how big it was.
Oh, you could like sit in the front.
That is really big.
And we made ourselves known at that point. I think some of them were like, these boys are getting out of hand.
Remember, we were the first ones on and we like took the table in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, the ladies were not happy about that.
Oh, I'll never forget that when like the guy was like announcing, explaining the rules of the boat. Guys, this is weird thing. Oh, and there's this middle table here. We're going to play some flip cup. It seems like these guys already made themselves comfortable. And one of the bachelorette girls was like, I know. Can you believe that? She like said that and I was like right next to her.
But it's like if they got on first, they would have taken the middle table too. It's the best table in the house.
First come, first serve.
And that's exactly what we did. It was our southern hospitality.
But we did like flip cup musical chairs where like you battle it down.
Oh, it was real wide on that fucking pontoon. It was real wide. What we did the chonga line? What's it called? The
conga line.
The fucking conga line.
Yeah,
it's like, bro,
Zane, we've done that in worse spots. We did it on a jet.
We have done. But no, look, we did that. Making fun of it, right?
Yeah, sarcastically.
I think we just did a one lap and then it was over.
You hope one person films it and you're like, all right, that's good.
and then there was like a dance battle.
Was there like a bartender on the boat?
Yeah, pretty much.
But you had to bring your own drinks.
There were like 8 coolers in like 8 different areas.
It's kind of better to bring your own than pay for, I'm sure.
Filled with beer. It was the best.
You could walk around with alcohol everywhere too, right?
No.
And there's somebody, and I remember people were replying to my shit saying that, oh, do not jump in that lake. It's not like, some lakes are just like, you do not jump in. That was one of them. It was like very green. It was like a very dirty lake. When you looked at it, you're like, oh, you know not. That's a lake that dogs would die in, like that.
But it was a blast. It was such a good time. And it's funny when you have a bachelor party group. It's a whole different collection of guys
meeting
from
for the
your
first
life.
time.
And I love seeing how everyone was.
It reminded me
along.
like that I was back. Like I felt like I was back in high school. You know when you go to like a house party and you're like with a bunch of your friends, and you don't know any of them. It's kind of awkward. I got that sense of nostalgia from back from high school. It's just like, oh, I feel like I have to like I really have to be funny and try to make myself known a little bit to these guys. But no, it was really awesome. And the itinerary that your brother made, surprisingly, everything like went well. Like nothing was just.
Oh yeah, because it was raining so hard the morning of the Pontoon Saloon.
It was
and we were like, this is
storming.
not going to go good. And then just the sun came out, and it looks like it didn't even rain.
It's like Florida.
Day.
It's like very bipolar weather.
Yeah,
like it just like that. It'll change.
Couldn't recommend it enough. It was a great time.